Baby Moon, Grand Canyon and
Sedona, Arizona. So we are having a baby in about 2 weeks. We're in the final countdown here. But
it's really starting to hit home that this baby is going to be living here in 2 weeks. And this thing will be hanging on our wall. It'll be on the baby, getting pooped on and puked on and peed on.
As well as you, probably.
I'll be getting pooped on? Yeah, probably.
We decided to take Baby Moon to the beautiful Red Rocks of Arizona.
A baby moon is a made-up trip that millennials invented to have some excuse to go somewhere fun before their baby comes. We decided to do ours in the Grand Canyon and Sedona. So we flew into Phoenix, got off the plane, jumped into a rental car, and drove all the way up to the top of Arizona at the Grand Canyon. From there, we were gonna work our way slowly down and see all of the awesome red rocks and hikes and energy vortexes in Sedona. But first, the Grand Canyon.
Our first day at the Grand Canyon, we caught the sunset on the rim trail and walked to Yavapai Point and, is that not right?
Yavapai.
Yavapai and Mather Point. Yavapai, Mather Point. Yavapai, Mather Point. Try not to look down.
Look at the camera.
I know. Our first day in the Grand Canyon, we caught the sunset up on the rim trail and hiked to Mather Point and Yavapai Point.
Yavapai. Yavapai Point. They were beautiful places to watch the sunset.
Our second day in the Grand Canyon, we planned a long 6-mile hike.
Pretty impressive that this one right here hiked 6 miles down and out of the Grand Canyon while pregnant.
Our second day in the Grand Canyon, we started on the South Kaibab Trail and hiked down to Point and Skeleton Point, which was our ending point.
3 miles down into the Grand Canyon, had an awesome picnic down there.
And then hiked our butts all the way back up to the top of the Grand Canyon and ended at Yaki Point.
Check them out.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Looks like a postcard.
Today, we're hiking the South Kaibab trailhead to Skeleton Point with a stop at Point and Cedar Ridge. It's a 6-mile trail and it's all the way down and we hike up to get out. It's gonna be fun. It's our first hike in like months. Great to be back out on the trails.
But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
We made it to Point. Say it. Say it again.
Baby, take me back to you. I just wanna go back to you. Baby, take me back to
made it to the end of the trail. Nice job, Doug. Look at how proud you are.
I can't believe I did it.
Try again.
2 in a row. Oh.
That's more like it. Oh,
the wind took that.
The wind took it. We're at the end of our trail, having lunch. And then we got the hike back up to the top of the canyon.
The real challenge. I hope I make it.
The canyon looks freaking huge from the middle. We're just gonna say we're in the middle.
I feel like we're in the middle, even though we're probably not even close. Good eyes.
What does the goat say?
Bye.
Wow, way to really put some effort into it. Up and down the canyon while pregnant. Nice work, Queen. Our final stop at the canyon, what is it?
Yaki Point.
Say it again.
Yaki Point.
After the Grand Canyon, we checked out of our hotel, packed into our rental car, and drove south to Sedona. Sedona is a beautiful little oasis in northern Arizona that is, it feels like a different world. There's beautiful red rocks everywhere, all around you, 360 degrees. There's a different type of energy in Sedona. There are different energy vortexes all around Sedona where you can kind of just feel the natural beauty and there's a total good vibe.
It's a really cool experience. You'll see people dancing and playing music, doing yoga, meditating.
It's awesome.
Crying if you're pregnant and have a lot of hormones.
While in Sedona, we stayed at the Amara Resort. It was this beautiful place right in front of Snoopy Rock. Beautiful hotel. It was a great resort to stay at. They had delicious breakfast. They had an awesome pool and a hot tub to spend our time in. We were working remotely while visiting Grand Canyon and Sedona, so we had to work for a lot of our days, and they had great Wi-Fi. It was just a wonderful central place to stay while we explored all of the awesome energy and sights in Sedona.
While in Sedona, we wanted to do at least one hike a day, and we really wanted to try to get in as many of these vortex hikes as we possibly could. Our plans were to do the Airport Mesa vortex hike, Bell Rock hike, Cathedral Rock hike, and last but not least, Devil's Staircase.
Devil's Bridge. Close. You're doing really well. Let's go check them out.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you, you,
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret? Everything is secret.
To Today we're starting with a hike to Cathedral Rock. That beast up there. Super short, 0.7 miles. And then we're doing Bell Rock right after this. Another pretty short hike. But these are two of the energy vortexes based in Sedona.
How are you feeling?
I feel pretty energetic. How about you?
I feel the same.
How about you? Sounded weird. That was a tough climb. Here's the car.
You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever they
Careful there.
I almost lost my footing. We're basically at the top of the trail to Cathedral Rock. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom.
How can I believe it when everything is seeming I go home? You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe it when everything is seething?
How can I
Everything is seething. Everything is seething.
This is the hard part of the hike down. You're gonna go down this crack and then down where they're going. Julie just threw up her hat for a picture,
Slowly.
and now it's down there waiting for us. Rolled all the way down. There it is, waiting for us to climb down and get it.
Well, hopefully we got the picture on the first take.
We got the hat.
Reunited.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine the way that it was. Then you hand me these.
We're on the trail to Devil's Bridge. Devil's Bridge is the destination today. At least we think it is. There's not much signage. We haven't seen any trail markings, so we hope we're going to Devil's Bridge. We're on a trail of sorts, and there's pretty views all around, so hopefully it's the right one.
These feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. Dive into you. Dive into you.
We were on the right trail.
The road. The road.
Okay. Final climb up the steep staircase.
Why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll try. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. And I'd rather we try than to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. 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 And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into